promised at the beginning, we'll have a short demo with Equallogic. So this is one of a unit. It's not the latest generation, but it's have the same principle and running the same firmware like the latest units. Remember, Sherban said that during the presentation, in order to make units from different generation, to make them working together in the same group, yeah, we'll need to have the same level of firmware, yeah. So this is already upgraded to the latest firmware, so we'll have the same feature like the latest generation of units, even this is not the last generation, yeah, the latest generation. So what we'll do, I promise it will not take more than 30 minutes, yeah, at most. We'll try to initialize. We'll show you what means to initialize the unit, what information we should enter in the tool, and then we'll have a look over the management interface and look creating volume, how to connect the volume to the server. In my case, is my notebook, yeah, for the moment, and then we'll have a look also on how to create a snapshot and so on, yeah. So that's what this is my intention, what to show you right now, in order to fit in the 30 minutes, okay? So there are a few steps. So first of all, we'll initialize the unit. Then we'll enter the required information. We'll create a volume. We'll mount the volume to the server. Yeah, I mean to my notebook. So it will be quite a little bit, and then we'll look over the interface. Yeah. So there are two options in order to initialize the unit. Yeah. Either we can use Wizard. It's a graphical tool, which I'll use it, and this is coming on the DVD together with the unit. Either we can use a serial cable, yeah, connecting to the controller and running everything in command line interface. Okay, so there are two options. I want to add right now that there are some commands which will be available in command line interface only, like resetting a unit, like evacuating a unit, and so on. Yeah. So just because when you are resetting a unit, you need to be very, very sure that you'll reset, because you'll lose all the data on that unit. Yeah. So this means that you should be near the units, not remotely or something like this. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the Wizard. So I have the Wizard. Where is my Wizard? So this is the Wizard. We have few options here, like initialize the PS array, configuring the computer to access the Equallogic unit, and also the configuring MPIO. Yeah, MPIO is the multipass settings. So right now we need to initialize. It's the first unit in our group's storage group, so we need to initialize it. Okay. Click on the next, and the Wizard will discover only the uninitialized units. Yeah. So if you have a storage group and you already have some units there which are working and configured, they will not be discovered by the tool. Yeah. So we'll discover only the units which are new and not configured. So we have a serial number from the unit. We have the firmware version 5.1.1. available RAID level available, host adapter, and name, and so on. In order to just to give you an example, yeah, the old units, like the previous generation, so PS5000, were coming at that moment with without RAID 6. Yeah, but currently, even those units are capable to have capable of RAID 6 level. Why? Because the features are coming from the software, yeah, from the firmware stuff. So I will click the unit, the serial number there. Next. So first step is, I'll move here. First step is to configure the member from the storage group. Yeah, like we need a name, we need an IP address. This is the Northtown. Northtown, whatever. 192.168.0.11. Okay, so we are putting the name, we are putting the IP address, we create a new group, and we are going for the next step, which is creating the group. Yeah, we are doing management at the group level, not at the member level. Why? If we have more members in a group, we need to manage like a whole unit, right? So we have the group name, we have the IP address 150, okay, RAID 10, credential for new group, so admin password. I mean grp admin is the root user for the Equallogic, right? Membership password, if you need to add another Equallogic unit in the group, you'll be required to enter the password for membership. We have the credential for integrating with VSS, and this is a dummy user, CHAP user, and a complicated password, whatever. So we started to initialize. It will not take too much. Should be 1 minute and 10 seconds, I think. We can configure here the RAID policy. Yeah. So we have RAID 10, RAID 5, 6, and 50. Well, so the next steps after configuring, yeah, after initializing, after these steps, the initialization should be done, and then the next step will be to open the management interface from a web browser and connect to the group and start configuring, like creating volumes. Yeah, that's what's the next step in order to bring the unit to the production. We need to create a volume to present to a server and to store data on it, right? And of course, then creating some. Okay. Finish. Ai mouse acolo. Așa. Pac. 0. Okay, so we are connecting to the browser. Okay, so Java. Yeah. So we'll be prompted to input the the name. I mean the user. So I've said before it's grp admin, and I think I guessed the password. Yeah, it's EQL, right? We are using a small pass. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay. So that's the management interface for Equallogic. So let's. We have a warning. Yeah. N-am cum să văd. Okay. So we have. we have here some tabs where we can look and we can configure. Yeah, so this is the group DSS, the group level configuration, storage pools, members. Here we have the volumes, replication, monitoring, and everything. As Shaban said before, every license is included right now. So you can do everything you need with Equallogic in terms of you can have snapshotting, you can have team provisioning, you can have integration with VMware, Microsoft, Citrix, so on. You can have replication. Of course, you need another member in another location. But this is ready for everything. Yeah, because the license are included from the very beginning, including monitoring, including something else. Okay, so let's browse a little bit the configuration and the management interface to see what we can do, what options we have, and then we'll start to create a volume. Okay. So we have here the name. We can set up the time zone. Of course, we need to set up the correct time zone. Of course, we need to synchronize the times with our time with the time server. Yeah, because this is the recommended stuff. For administration, we have multiple options to allow the access, how to access the management interface. So we can have web, we can have SSL, we can have secure shell, telnet, everything. Yeah. So we can choose the way how to access the interface. Okay. We can create different users with different roles. Yeah, so we can have users which are not the group administrator or stuff like this. Yeah, so we can have different roles. Notification. We need to have a good notification system. Why? Because we need to monitor, we need to be aware if one hard drive is failing or one controller or something like this, and we need to be aware. Yeah, how we can be aware about it, including receiving this notification on our email address. Yeah, or using SNMP, you can integrate in a centralized management system, and you even can receive SMS. Yeah. With you can. The MIBs are the MIBs are available on the Equallogic site for download. Yeah, this is for free. Once you have a unit, you have access to everything for free. Just one detail. Yeah, Sherban was speaking about Ocarina. Yeah, when about the duplication. When the duplication will be ready, together with a new firmware for Equallogic, all existing customers can upgrade the systems without paying anything, because of the firmware. So, I was speaking about SNMP. So you can introduce in a community. Yeah, you can set up thresholds, traps, and everything in order to get some details about the notifications. This is our member. Yeah, we have a warning here. And this is coming from the battery, which has is not yet at the full level in order to maintain the information in the cache for 72 hours. Yeah, the latest generation is much more powerful. in terms of protecting information, because they have a capacitor which keeps, in case of power failure and everything is down, yeah, they will keep the cache available until the information will be written on a flash device. Yeah, so the information will stay there for unlimited period of time, not only for it will be protected for unlimited period of time, not only for 72 hours. Okay, okay, great. So on the enclosure tab, we can have information about the components, yeah, like power cooling, module fans, hard drives, controllers, and everything. Yeah, so if something is going wrong, then we'll have a notification there. Yeah. This is available for controllers, so we have two controllers. One is active, the other one is standby. Memory, cache memory, so we can set up the way how to work with the cache. Okay, so this is the storage firmware version. Disks. What is with green means let's say data used for drives used for data. What is with blue? With blue means are the spares set up by the systems. Yeah. So we have two spares because I think SharePoint chose the RAID 10 level. Yeah. So if you have the RAID 10, you have two spares. Yeah. Available. If you are choosing RAID 5, you'll have you have set up one spare disk. Okay, on the network, we have four ports on the controller, on each controller. Yeah, so I set up only one IP address. I don't have many ports on my notebook, but we need to configure all the IP address in order to have load balancing, have failover available, and so on. Yeah, so we need to configure all four IP address correctly and connecting to the Ethernet switch. Okay, so yeah, so we'll go to create a volume. So we'll put the name. We have available 3.66 terabytes capacity. Okay. We'll use the 100 gigs, whatever. We can use frame provisioning. SharePoint explained previously what this means. So we can set up, in short, in few words, yeah. If you are set up a volume with a fixed capacity, and then you need to somehow to extend, it's very yeah, the best practices say that you need to extend it on the storage level, which is not a problem, and also on the operating system level. Yeah, you need to make your Windows or Linux to know that the volume is extended. Yeah, so the best practices said that okay, this should be done online, and probably it will be online, but the best practice said you need to have a backup in order to protect information to be covered if something is go wrong, right? And this and maybe to do this not in the middle of the day when everybody is working on the system, but to do this when the system is not so much loaded. Yeah, so the load is quite easy. So these are creating some additional tasks and take some additional time. Yeah, with the provisioning, the operating system will know they will have the full capacity from the very beginning. Even physically, it will be written on the hard drives on the volume, just a part of the hard drives. Yeah, a part of the information. This can grow. Yeah, so if somebody is written information there, yeah, this can grow up to available capacity. So we should set up an access level, yeah, for the volume. Probably we need to make volume available just for the user they need it, yeah. So in this way we give access to all the servers which are coming from this IP address classes. So we can set up read write or read only. This is depending on the information, and we can allow simultaneous connection coming from different names. So this is when you need to have access like a cluster and everything. Okay. So we have a summary and finish. This means that we'll have the volume already available, already online. So the next step is to use it. Yeah, okay, good. So the next step is to connect. Yeah, in order to use it, we need to connect the volume, yeah, to a server. Yeah, in our case it's the same notebook, but so we are speaking about iSCSI. If you are, yeah, somehow in iSCSI, somebody should initiate the connection, yeah, between servers and storage. If you are using an iSCSI HBA, then the connectivity will be initiated at the hardware level from the HBA, yeah, from the whole bus adapter. I'm using a normal network card, yeah, so I need a software initiator in order to create the connection, right? So I'm using the Windows 7 iSCSI initiator. When you are configuring, you will see the volumes available created on the storage. What we have there, we have that dummy disk created for interaction between dummy user VSS for integration between storage and VSS. Yeah, we have a dummy user, we have a dummy disk which we'll have there, and also we have our volume. Okay. We'll connect to the volume, enable multipassing, so we can, okay, go, yeah, okay. So we have the volume connected. What's the next step? We should go to our disk management interface, and we can, we should see there the new volume available, yeah? Yeah, that's it. We need to initialize, so that's the volume. And from here, everything is happening like a normal, I don't know, with Windows disk, yeah? We'll format it, and after formatting, we already have the volume ready for production, yeah? So that's our volume. Of course, we can do some other additional stuff. We can start creating information. Hai să mai arătăm un pic de interfață. Să mai arătăm un pic de interfață, că nu mai avem timp. Okay. So we have the volume. Right now we can create a schedule for snapshotting. Yeah. In case of if we want to have a snapshot there, yeah, we can. But the power of Equallogic, let's say we are speaking about a VMware environment. Yeah. What means this integration between Equallogic and VMware? Actually, when we'll configure this integration between Equallogic and VMware in vCenter, we will have a special tab there called Equallogic, so we can create data store directly from the vCenter information. So there is no need to use this. Interface, web interface, because we already have everything integrated in vCenter, yeah, for VMware. For example, this means integration. Yeah, when you are doing a snapshot in VMware, this will be done actually at the storage level. Yeah, and it will be a consistent snapshot. Ce mai arătăm? Nimica. So what we have already there is replication. So we can start to create replication. If you need to replicate and to have a disaster recovery site, yeah, we can replicate. This is async replication. So everything is ready. Yeah, for everything is ready for replication. We have sorry, we have also monitoring tools here, and what is really important, again, on the Ecologic side, it's available for download, of course, for free, a tool called Sun Headquarters. Sun Headquarters, which is a tool used for reporting. So you need to install it and connect it to the Ecologic group, and he will collect information. If something goes wrong or you are seeing something, I don't know, a bottleneck somewhere, you just need to look on the Sun HQ, and you'll have all the information there. Yeah, like throughput information in terms of how the Ecologic is using. Yeah. So these are just an example about monitoring, yeah, in terms of how many bytes were transferred between there, yeah. Okay, so we are out of time. So this is shortly what so what you can do with Ecologic. So it's not very complicated; it's very intuitive. And another feature for Ecologic is he will do for you, yeah, all the admin tasks, I mean fine-tuning and everything, yeah. Everything is automated. So once you are creating the volumes and integrating with other applications like VMware, Microsoft, and everything, you'll not just need to monitor, yeah, and see the notification, and everything will go in an automated way, yeah. It was related to what we discussed in the beginning about simplifying, automating, making our life easier, actually. Okay? So, do you have some questions? But any question? What do you think? Please.
Device application for a different vendor, for different vendors. For instance, we have this Equallogic, right?
Yep.
And another is some other.
Yeah. So the question was if it's possible to have replication between Ecologic and other storage device at the storage level. Well. Can you? Sorry?
Can it act as a target or?
So the question was if we can have replication with another storage vendor, yeah, from Ecologic.
No, from Ecologic.
No.
Okay, but then with MD series, can we
Not with another storage vendor, because
no, it's the same vendor. I mean,
yeah, well,
AMD,
yeah, between AMD is possible.
but AMD would be as a source.
Are you saying between MD,
There is a license which allows the application between the
So it's not a technical program or license?
Even in this case, is at the controller level. Yeah? So it's the same in MD, the same in Compellent, and the same in Ecologic. But you can't replicate between different vendors, or different arrays. You can replicate between an Ecologic and an MD, for instance. Because the software is different.
yeah,
Both
should,
of them
should
should be involved.
yeah.
No, one of them. Let's say one is
No. There is no possible to replicate between Ecologic and MD. Yeah, it's possible to replicate between Ecologic and Ecologic.
The same
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, if you are speaking about
it will be nice and great.
if you are speaking about replication at the storage level, yeah.
You can put on top of it whatever
I don't
volume manager and
the block size.